we go. Welcome to the first of 4 horror episodes for the month of October in my Blind Play Sunday series. Today, I'm playing a game called Dead Age. Now, going back to what I was saying about the first of 4 in the horror series. Welcome to the stream, 96. Nice to have you here. Or 97. Either way, hello there. So I'll be playing a horror game each Sunday this month. This is the first one. The game is called Dead Age. I've also planned it out so that as we get closer to Halloween, I'm going to be playing kind of more known games. I'm going to be starting off with kind of lesser known indie games and then end off with an actual bigger AAA game. So, hey Frank, welcome to the stream. The mic is a little quiet. Not too sure what to tell you. It's in the same spot as it always is. You know what it might be? I think the game is loud, because I also had to turn down the game. Let me turn down the game volume. How the heck do I turn down the game volume? There we go. And maybe that'll help with me not being so quiet. Because I think it's just the game is drowning me out. Let me turn up my TV volume to how I like to have it, and then I'll adjust these. I feel like it's a bit loud. Alright, how is this now? Sounds better, awesome. Yeah, the game was ridiculously loud, so thank you very much for telling me that. I appreciate that. That's awesome input that I really, really appreciate. So thank you guys. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I'm going to be playing lesser known games, kind of indie games, and I'm going to be building up to a AAA game that I'll be playing on Halloween Day, so. Oh no, you oversalted your food? That's the worst, because you can't unsalt it, so. Unless you put like more of the other food, depends on what kind of food you're having. All right. Was there anything else in the settings I need to look at? No, it looks pretty basic. Let's just jump into the game and get started. This is a zombie, which is actually one of 3. So the 4 games I'm playing this month, 3 of them are zombie games, and the 4th one is actually post-apocalyptic. Kind of shows you where the horror trend is these days. But anyway, let's jump into it. This game is a turn-based RPG. I believe it's a roguelike in that you don't actually unlock anything. It's different and new from every time you play the game, so. I think it's a bit longer as well, so I don't think I'm going to get through like a full playthrough. Oh, actually, it looks like there are some things to unlock. So maybe it is more of a roguelite. All right, my name. Rich. Phasmophobia. I've seen Phasmophobia. I think you can actually play that in VR as well. I don't know if it's available on PlayStation though. Upgrades. Upgrade your character with the medals you earn during gameplay. I don't want to skip the prologue. I want to see what the game's all about in the story. Casual mode. Let's go for regular. Do I have to like pick these? Highlight them? I don't want to highlight any of these. I just want to play the game. It seemed harmless at first. Scattered individuals were reporting gaps in memory, followed later by exorbitant highs of adrenaline. Scientists were baffled and were unable to find an effective treatment. The zombie infestation spread quickly. The outbreak raged across the country and plunged the entire American continent into chaos. Governments and science failed to contain it. Now all that matters is fighting to survive. You let your tired gaze wander along the horizon. It is lined with scattered plumes of smoke in the distance. You strain to digest the events of the last few hours. I like the art, the watercolors. It's very nice. Isn't this supposed to be in the States? Because that one tower does not look like... Is that Abu Dhabi? I could swear that's the Abu Dhabi skyline. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lily, are you there? Are you all right? You look around frantically, but there is no sign of your sister. Not much time could have passed since the accident. You were thrown from your car and lost consciousness at the side of the road. I have to find her. She can't be far. No idea. I'm gonna try to remember to Google it after I play this. But I swear that's the Abu Dhabi skyline. The country road is littered with empty cars. No sign of any people until you spot two still figures in one of the more distant cars. Lily? Hello? No, not again. A grisly figure is approaching you. You have seen its kind too often in just the last few hours. In the rampant chaos of people screaming and climbing over each other, you saw several of them amidst the confusion. The horrific vagrant lopes slowly and with little coordination. Your adrenaline and thoughts race. Feeling the onset of panic, you tear at your backpack to open it. In this menu, you prepare for combat. First, equip your weapon, a club. You decide to arm yourself and return to the fight. What if I want a gun? Alright, I'll do a club. The undead figure approaches slowly. You hear a deep gurgle. Just a few hours ago, you watched one of these creatures tear your brother apart. Not even a minute later, your brother opened his eyes. He had changed into one of these things. So I got 300 health, 0 experience. I should have some experience, especially since I already watched my brother die. Location is a highway, frequent finds, old clothing, old weapon parts, bandages, enemies, Unsteady Vagrant level 3. The Lost Sister. Find your lost sister Lily. Reward 25 experience. It was this very same club you used to ward off what your brother had become. Remnants of flesh and blood still mark the spot where you caved in his head. Damn. Killed my zombie brother. Although, I'm pretty sure if my brother turned into a zombie, I'd be able to do the same thing. But who knows. Alright, so we've got... Oh! Unsteady Vagrant. The Unsteady Vagrant can do severe damage with dual claws and poison opponents using spit with immunity. He becomes immune to KO and stunned. Okay. Oh. We've got 0 range damage. Okay, let's just fight this guy. Engineer. Guess I only have 1 attack. Straightforward hit that does 100% physical damage, requires no action points to use. Dude got a crit on me. Zombies can be tough, as you have recently experienced. This one could severely injure or even kill you. You remember that you have another weapon in your pack. My gun. I wanted to use my gun from the start. You arm yourself with the old sidearm of your father and look up to focus on your attacker. Nice. Got some brass pistol ammunition. Welcome to the stream, Alguien, and welcome to the stream, Freedom. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, buddy. Hope you're having a good long weekend. In Canada, it is Thanksgiving weekend to anybody that is not aware. So to my Canadian viewers, happy Thanksgiving. You realize that equipping new weapons takes up time. The approaching nightmare uses it to attack. Die, you monster. I probably would have used different words, but let's do it. You barely fight the pain to remain standing. Every weapon offers a range of uses. Once equipped. Clinging desperately to consciousness, you raise your gun to point it at your rotting opponent. I want to turn down the effect volume some more. I feel like the game is incredibly loud. All right. Handgun. Attack. Actually, let's go back. No, just okay. I thought maybe I had multiple different types of attacks. Blam! One shot and he's dead. You thanked your lucky stars when your gunshots felled the zombie. Each shot requires ammunition, of which you don't have much. At least you found something of use on the defeated creature. An undershirt. Alright. The shot fired has attracted other undead. They seem to sense your warm blood and flesh. They drag themselves groaning towards you. You have just enough time to prepare your equipment. You open your pack. The blood-stained undershirt offers minimal protection from damage your attackers may cause. No kidding. Definitely want something better than a t-shirt. The undead have reached you. Weak and with only a few bullets remaining, you resolve to defend yourself to the last. Alright. Well, let's use our bullets to use the gun. I think I got a few rounds in it. I think I've got like 15 rounds or something. I can use melee. Let's take out the Unsteady Vagrant first with our gun. Welcome to the stream, Shadow. Nice to have you here. Actually, it looks like I only have 4 rounds. Whoa. That's like ineffective? Damn. Go to hell, Sheriff. Wow. Thanks for that, Sheriff. That was awesome. Wish I wouldn't have wasted my my bullet on that one guy. All right, we got a shirt. Definitely better than that wife beater. The armed stranger radiates an inner calm. The sheriff's uniform gives you the hope of having found an ally in this apocalypse. You should come with me. I could use another good man. Thank you, but I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared. Are you sure she's alive? The last few hours have seen more death than any other event in history. She has to be. She's tough. I lost consciousness and just woke up. No sign of her. Well, there's no driving on this road with all the abandoned cars blocking it. I'll walk along the road with you and help you look. Thanks, Sheriff. Take some ammo and a med kit. By the way, what's your name, boy? New quest, helping hand make it to the camp. The boy isn't far off, you think to yourself as you open your pack. Being a student hasn't really provided you with the experience to help you navigate this mess. You're aware that you are neither properly equipped nor ready to face the apocalypse. I'm ready to face the apocalypse. What are you talking about? My name is Rich. Where are we going anyway? Why am I talking with an accent? I should talk like myself. We've got a camp not far from here. You can rest up and get your bearings, Rich. You decide to use your new medkit. Your medical inventory is limited, meaning you can only carry a finite amount of medkits and syringes. And how many is that? Looks like we got traps, more pieces of clothing. We can have something on our head, legs and feet and hands. Oh, there's med help. Cool. Large med kit. They want me to use my med kit? I'm not that... What's my health at? Oh, they won't even let me go back? I'm at 233 out of 300. I don't want to use my med kit. I guess it's the tutorial, so... You should also reload your weapon. You can combine partially filled clips. You do so with your pistol ammunition. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, I had way more ammunition, but I could only put 5 rounds into my gun. Let's equip my shirt. Won't let me. While the blood-stained undershirt protected you a little, the new shirt also increases your strength, which benefits your close combat damage abilities. You select the chest slot. Chest slot. Once you have selected the according slot, equipable chest clothing will be displayed. This allows you to filter your inventory. You select the new shirt and blah blah blah. Yes, we know. I have done these things before. Can I like scrap my scrap this shirt? No. Be a good way if I could like tear it down and use it for something else. Helping hand, make it to the camp. Is that it? Magazine, not clip. Okay. Clip equals something an M1 Garand uses. Very interesting information. And pistols use magazines. Thank you for that that information, 97. I appreciate it. I was not aware of those. Your opponent is an undead nurse. You must know your foe before it can be killed efficiently. You can find out more about an enemy by selecting its name. So, Unsteady Vagrant. 10% crit, 19 reflexes, 50% defense. Has 19 intelligence, 12 strength, 14 perception, 6% chance to block, 29 constitution. The Unsteady Vagrant can use dual claws in order to deal severe damage and poison a target using spit. With immunity, he becomes immune to KO and stunned. Let's check out her. Undead Nurse. Hello, Nurse. The Undead Nurse still follows some muscle memory and instincts and can heal other undead. Oh, okay. She's a healer. Cool. It can additionally deal poison damage. 5% crit, 50% resistance, 30% defense, 5% block chance. All right. So, I wonder if the sheriff does his own thing or if I control the sheriff as well. Well, let's start off with let's shoot. Let's go for the. Actually, does it show me how much damage I do? Doesn't say. Eight to 9. I'm guessing that's what it means. 8 to 9 damage. This says 4 to 6. Wow. It's a pretty weak gun. Then let's use melee, because he's got his awesome shotgun that like blew apart all those other guys, so maybe... $26. Okay, so maybe... Oh, it's probably my base attack. Okay, so he does his own shot. I don't control him. I probably do my base attack plus strength, perception. Increased perception results in increased damage. when using pistols. Okay. So I'm guessing we've got 30 plus 8 to 9 for that. And then when using my melee, it's 32 plus 4 or 6. Or, no, hold on. Oh, range damage. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not too sure what these refer to then. Okay, so I do 36 to 38 or 53 to 54 with my ranged. Okay. 54, 38. I wish it showed it here. Like, I wish when I went like this, it would say, hey, you can do this much damage with this weapon. So she's got 28. So we can finish her off with my melee attack. Oh, just shy. Well, let's keep going with melee. And let's finish him off first. Cool. You feel you have grown stronger. This would be a good time to assess your skills. You select your skill menu. Do I now? A survivor may choose from a variety of skills. You have been awarded skill points which can be used to improve your combat and job skills. You choose a skill that appeals to you and leave the menu. Increase strength by 1, requires no ammunition, weakens an opponent, is clearly less effective than a ranged attack. Now I don't have a shotgun, so I wouldn't really use those. Increases intelligence by 3, an attack that does 100% fire damage, causing the target to burn for 3 rounds, resulting in cumulative fire damage, requires 1 action point to use. Now, I don't have any Molotov cocktails, so I don't feel like I should really do that until I find that as a weapon to use. Combat readiness. Increases constitution by 3, raises the defense attribute of the user by 50% for 2 rounds and awards an extra action point. I'm gonna go with melee. I've been using melee, so. Do I have, what's the 7? Do I have 7 skill points I can use? That'd be kind of crazy if I... Oh, I do have 7 available. Holy. How do I change to job skills? Okay, there we go. So, got survival, increases crit hits by 2. That's good. Unlocks the hunter and blacksmith jobs. Nice. The blacksmith can craft ammunition of quality level 1. The hunter can produce 5 to 7 food rations per hunt. I like that. I like that. I like the melee. Unlocks the outfitter and gunsmith jobs. Items of quality 1 and 2 can be crafted. Chance of crafting items of level 1 to 3. That also sounds good. That's also good. Unlocks the guard job. Survivors can be assigned as guards to reduce damage from camp invasions or even prevent them. Guards protect the camp from unwanted attacks. Well, let's do one of each of these because they sound good. Yeah, we'll keep those. Then let's do melee. Can I just leave my 2 skill points for later? I think they're forcing me to use my my stuff. I'd like to see where these jobs are, but maybe let's upgrade the handgun as well. And combat readiness. Let's do another melee. It's not letting me. Have to put everything into level 1. Well, then let's go with medic. Sure. Okay, what's going on now? Survivors may learn new skills for performing job tasks. Here, event chances may also influence. Okay, how do we... Oh, okay. I switched to this guy using R2. Does he have his own? How do we get back to the fight? Back to the story. What am I missing? Okay, game. Punk threat. Zombie threat. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Toboggan? Isn't a toboggan something you slide down a hill with? Not a hat? That should be a toque. You find a crate. The lid seems to be connected to something inside by a wire of some sort. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like a booby-trapped bomb. Hell no, I'm not opening that. Wait, Rich, I understand your worry, but you have to have done this at least once. We'll open it carefully. Really, Sheriff? You know what, I'm gonna go stand over there, and you go ahead and open it carefully. Yeah, Sheriff can open it. I'm not opening that up. Sheriff approaches the crate for closer inspection. Phew, it wasn't easy, but I did it. Got some materials. Rich, keep an eye on that. Money is worth nothing anymore. Materials are the new currency. Use them to trade when dealing with a merchant. You leave the highway and start trekking through the woods. Luckily, the undead are few and far apart. When one appears, the sheriff makes quick work with a well-placed shotgun blast. I don't know if I want to be blasting your shotgun in a world full of zombies. Like, yeah, you're just going to be drawing them to you. You hanging in there? We'll be there soon. No sign of my sister. Where could she be? Maybe she's at this camp we're going to? With luck, she is with the survivors that's set up nearby. Well, that's what I just said. She might also have found our camp. You can rest up there. We're here. Look out. The gunfire on the way here must have drawn a horde. That's what I was saying. Don't be blasting your shotgun at any moment. You need to be careful with that kind of stuff. New quest, camp invasion, defend the camp. When a horde appears, you sometimes have to face several waves of undead. These encounters are more challenging, but the rewards in weapons, ammunition, and other gear are greater. Protect the camp. Don't let them through the gate. How are we supposed to do that? There are so many. Trish, you're lucky I spotted you and your undead friends here. How do you like this played, gentlemen? Well, Trish, you hang back. The boys will take care of this. Trish, good timing. Go ahead, Rich. Awaiting your instructions. What? Mine? Trish has a few advanced skills, but to use something as strong as her burning volley, you need 2 action points. Action points are generated every round. Your AP are displayed in the upper left. Complex skills require 1 or more APs to use. The skill Combat Readiness, which raises your defense attribute, increases your AP by 1. Use it now. All right. Blam. What are we looking at? 92 and 65. It's got 0 resistance, 30 defense, 5% crit, 3% chance to block. His strength is green. Not too sure why. Looks actually pretty low. Pedestrian is a relatively weak zombie when alone, but in company of other undead, he is granted additional strength while stunned. It can use Coward's Resort to deal critical damage. Interesting. Let's blast the pedestrian. Trish has enough AP. She can use the skill Burning Volley now. This powerful ranged attack can hit multiple targets at once. Cool, he's almost done. I think I'm gonna blast him with my gun. I wish I could actually see how much damage I'm going to do. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. So, he's got 25 health, but he also has 50% defense. So I'm guessing I have to do twice his health damage. So I need to do 50 damage to do 25. Which means I should use my ranged, because my melee wouldn't be enough. Let's test it out. Yeah, it was 29, so it was because he had 50 defense, I did half my damage of my weapon. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't like that I have to go back into my backpack to see and calculate how much damage I'll potentially do, but I like that. I like that. What? What the? No, it can't be. With shock you behold your enemy. Under the long and tangled hair lies the blood-soaked face of your sister, her eyes blank and hungry. She didn't make it. Damn. I didn't realize she was going to be a zombie. Would have figured she would have been at the camp. That's her. What's wrong with him? He just found out he lost his sister. The lost sister. You find your lost sister Lily. 25 XP was gained. Lily. Lily. All right. 30 defense. She's got 20 defense. 30 defense. Let's. What does she do? Let's take out the bidden pedestrian first. Oh, I'm controlling her. Well, she does have 2 AP, so... yeah, let's do that. Very nice. Don't lose focus. That isn't your sister anymore. You know that. Am I stunned? What the hell happened? You never get used to that. Everything goes dark. You lose consciousness. In this state, you are unable to react. Luckily, Trish can ease your pain with the skill First Aid. This skill can be used if you have a medical syringe. So I'm stunned. All right. Damn, he just hit me on the ground while I was knocked out. Okay, Lily's only got 37. Unsteady Vagrant has 66. Let's give Trish combat readiness, I think. Because I don't think I can see how much damage she... Actually, maybe I can. Let's go to the backpack. Yeah, there we go. So she does 68 or 100 to 101. So 68 or 100. So I could take out the Vagrant with a shot, or I could take out Lily with a melee attack. Let's take out the Vagrant with a rifle shot. Got him. Nice. I'm so sorry, Rich. Hang in there. We got some tools. Dead Age automatically saves your game at the beginning of each day. Since this is a survival RPG, manually saving during a day is not possible. Choose your actions wisely. Will do. Aching, you wake up to see Trish sitting at the edge of your bed, watching you with sympathy. She leans down to hug you comfortingly, but you don't want to talk about your loss. You just want to get back to helping the camp. Rich, we need new weapons. Come find me in the cantina and we can talk about the details. That reminds me, I could use your help today. We found another survivor. The sheriff is on patrol with Liz. You should go pick them up. Find the sheriff and Liz on the highway at night by yourself. Why would I go out at nighttime? Wouldn't it be smarter for me to wait until the daytime to go meet up with them? Challenges. Oh, cool. Okay. So we get some medals for doing certain things. Defeat 3 bosses. I'm guessing Lily was a boss. Defeat 10 bitten pedestrians. Cheerleader. Cowboy, hound, patient, prisoner, punk, rager, scavenger, soldier. Wow, lots of different types of enemies. Undead civilian, cop, punk, scavenger. Oh, okay, so there's versions live and dead. Wall Street assassin, Wall Street shark, wave fighter, wolf. Cool. Jobs. Survivors can perform jobs taken to craft items, hunt for food, or guard against invaders. I think it's blocking off some stuff that I can't see. How do I dismiss that? Okay. Let's equip my hat. My toboggan, which is actually a toque. Yeah, I could see this being a mobile game as well. I'm not too sure if it is. I don't think it is. I think it was a PC game that was ported, hence why I've got a cursor. So this just acts as my mouse. want to dismiss this so I can see what's underneath there. Whatever, I'm guessing we don't have to worry about the jobs yet. Cantina. What? Liz, Highway Night, Alone, End. I'm confused. What? Craft a weapon. Okay, we need old weapon parts to craft. Okay. I don't understand these choices here. Alone, Highway, Night, and Liz. Why? Oh, okay, I'm talking to her and I'm asking questions. That was really odd. That, it makes sense now, but they could have, like, explained to me what those were. Why do I need to go to the highway at night? They'll need some time to gather resources. You're just making sure they get home safely. Is the highway more dangerous at night? No doubt about it. Zombies tend to congregate more after dark. Make sure you take some ammunition. A close combat weapon by itself isn't going to cut it. Okay, well, I honestly I don't care about the other stuff. Let's just go and do my mission. The new survivor and the sheriff are on the night highway. Should you choose to explore elsewhere, it could have dire consequences. Okay. I just don't... I don't understand why we're doing it at night instead of during the day. Okay, so frequent finds: food, material, bullet casings, tools, trap parts, leather clothing. Get ammunition, engineering supplies, and medical supplies. Bullet casings, new clothing, new weapon parts, medical components, old clothing, old weapon parts. Ooh, we want the old weapon parts for this thing. Nowhere else do I get old weapon parts. Okay, so it looks like we need to do one of these two. Let's go during the nighttime. That way I have them with me, and then we can go do the daytime stuff. I don't know. Or I go do the daytime stuff, get the old weapon part, craft the Glock, and that'll make the nighttime easier. Let's go highway during the daytime. Let's get those old weapon parts and craft the Glock. I've got more skill points available. So let's just keep upgrading then. Let's do that. This and this. Let's do... Cannot be used to attack opponents. Ammunition is rare. Let's do crafts. Increases awareness of break-ins and surprise attacks of scavengers, punks, and undead. Raises the chance of lockpicking events resulting in success. I can't do that one. Oh! Oh, okay, I got it, because some of them cost more. Aha, okay, that's fine. Yeah, because that cost me 1, and then these cost me 2 each. Okay, that's fine. And let's just get to the fight. Actually, how do I want to make sure I've got enough ammo. Looks like I got 21 rounds. Okay. Let's go and attack. Couple of zombies. What's their defense? 30 and 30. So this guy's at like just over 100. Suit. The agile suit can deal severe bleeding damage using bite. It can additionally use low blow to stun a target. Okay. Let's have a look at how much damage I'm dealing. 64 and 44. And since they're blocking 30% of it, I'm probably looking at about 40 and 30, approximately. So let's attack the bitten pedestrian with a gun. There we go. Okay, so now my melee should be able to finish off the bitten pedestrian. I'm hoping. Yeah, my math was correct. What's my health at? 271. That's not bad still. So we'll probably do the handgun attack and then a melee attack, and then he should be done. Crafting materials, cool. You find a truck with unlocked doors. Trucks are great for providing materials, tools, and sometimes gear left by the driver. Beware of scavengers. Yeah, I want to search. Nice, I got some tools. Do I have med help? Okay, so I don't have any healing stuff. I think I can heal when I'm in combat, but I can't heal outside of combat unless I have... But I could have swore I saw a med kit somewhere. Where was that? Okay. Let's just get back to it. We're just moving on from area to area. I think that's a cheerleader. Zombie cheerleader. You know, like the graphics are kind of... I don't know, it's like they're simple, but I like them. Like, there's still a lot of detail. Like, you look at this corpse here, like, it's not super fantastic looking, but it's got some charm to it. What's the cheerleader? She's got 0 defense, so I'm going to be doing my full damage to her when I hit her. So when I attack her, I can do 64 with my gun. Does she have any skills? Zombie cheerleader cheers on other undead, granting them extra strength. She can poison opponents using putrid bile, which lowers the target's intelligence and resistance attributes drastically. The agile suit can deal severe bleeding damage using bite. It can additionally use low blow to stun a target. So he can stun me, and she can buff him. Let's go after him first. He has 30 defense, which means 40 and 30 is what I'll be dealing, so let's use the handgun on him. Got 16 rounds left. I don't know. Partially blocked it. Oh no, rotten vomit. I don't think I can finish him off with one shot unless I got a crit. So let's do 2 melee attacks on him. My health's going down pretty low. Let's finish him off and then we'll consider healing. Oh, he blocked it? Are you kidding me? What was his blocking stat? He has 1 health. Oh, he's got 24% chance. Okay. Well, let's definitely finish him off. Now we just have to deal with her. Okay, I can't heal. I can only do combat readiness. Well, let's use my handgun attacks and try to take her out as fast as possible. 63, nice. Darn rotten vomit. We might be able to get her with the next shot. 63, no, we can't. We can't get her. She's got 74. What's my crit chance? 2? No, range. Chance to block. Crit hits, okay, 50. Yeah, I've got a 2% chance to land a crit, which is really low. So let's just do 2 melee attacks. And that'll take her out, because my melee does about 40. Yeah. Unless she blocks it. Which hopefully she won't. My health is low. Well, I think I'm going to be dead here. Can I craft some, doctor? I don't have enough supplies. Wow, okay. Oh, great. Are you serious? I have to restart the game. Well, that sucks. Okay, if the game crashes or has to close and restart, then I'll come back in a little bit. Actually, I saw that I got a call from my mom and I'm kind of concerned, so I might give her a call back in between. Or if the game keeps going, then we'll keep playing, but wow. That's really disappointing. It only took an hour for the game to crash and have a critical error. Okay, it looks like I can keep going. That's really disappointing. That's what happens when you play indie games that don't have high budgets. Nicely done, 97. Yeah, it looks like nothing's working here. I can't click on anything. I'm gonna have to close down the game. Alright, unfortunately, because I am using the PlayStation streaming and not using a capture card yet, I'm going to have to shut down the game, end the stream. I'm going to restart it up in a moment, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go check and check my voicemail, see what's going on with my mom. So I might be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. If not, then I'll be seeing you guys later. Really disappointed that the game had a critical error like that, but I guess it happens. So anyway, hopefully I'll see you in a bit, and if not, then I'll be seeing you later on, probably for my Isaac stream. So keep your eyes peeled to see if there's going to be a part 2 of Dead Age coming up in a few minutes. Once again, I apologize for this technical error. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Bye.